Hi, welcome to Vegan Finds. Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you haven't, we hope you subscribe and like our videos and leave comments. But tonight's dinner is going to be a vegan French dip. For those of you who are not familiar with what a French dip is, classic diner sandwich of roast beef with an au jus. Dressing sort of, I guess, that you would dip the sandwich into and then eat. Ours is going to be obviously vegan, so instead of roast beef, we are going to be using portobella mushrooms as the protein, and we will show you how to make this and put it together, and we're going to have some French fries along with that, because that's what a classic French dip usually comes with. So stick around. I'm going to be caramelizing some onions in a few moments. I will just show you how that's done. It will take a second. Of course, the caramelization process takes about 20 minutes. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've got the pan heating up, and I'm going to be adding probably about a tablespoon of avocado oil. I like avocado oil because it's got a much higher smoking point than, say, something like an olive oil, and I think it's better for you than using straight up vegetable oil. So in go the onions. Now we're going to just cook these down until they caramelize. About 2 minutes before the caramelization process is done, we will be adding 2 cloves of finely minced garlic to this. Okay, so as you can see, the onions just started to caramelize. I'm adding the 2 cloves of garlic, and we'll continue to cook this for another 2 minutes, and then remove the onions to add the mushrooms. Okay, so I've added the portobello mushrooms, and we're going to cook these down so they start to release their liquid, and once they're ready, I will show you the next steps. I'm going to prepare the sauce, so you'll see that, and I'll show you what goes into the sauce, so that way you'll see everything and it'll be very easy to follow along. Okay, so while the mushrooms are cooking, the French dip part of this, which is basically the sauce that really brings everything together, I'm using 1 cup of vegetable stock. We're using an organic vegetable stock. Always much better if you brew your own or make your own. You don't have to brew it. But you know, there's some really good products on the market, not that expensive. I have a tablespoon of tamari. You can use soy sauce if you like, but since we're gluten-free, tamari is the optimal choice. So I'm going to add that in. Okay, so I'm adding 1 tablespoon of vegan Worcestershire. Lucky for you guys, you can actually find this in the store. When we first started going vegan, no such thing as vegan Worcestershire in a bottle. So we made ourselves our own version.
No, there was vegan Worcestershire, it just wasn't gluten-free.
Okay, it wasn't gluten-free.
You could get gluten-free, you could get vegan, but you couldn't get
gluten-free
and vegan.
Okay, well there you have the full story. Going to add that in. We got a half a teaspoon of thyme, dried thyme, and we're going to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of liquid smoke, and basically we are ready to add that to our pan. Okay, so we're going to add the onions back in. We're going to give this a good stir. And here comes the dip. Now we're going to let this cook down a little bit. Let the sauce heat through. And we will show you how this gets plated up. So you want to cook this for about 5 minutes. You basically want the sauce to reduce by half. Once that is done, then you can put it on your rolls. So we'll be back shortly. Okay, so the sauce is reduced down by half and we are getting ready to make our sandwiches. We'll be back in a moment to show you the final product, and then we're going to sit back and enjoy this delicious sandwich. Alright, so the French dip is cooked, and now we are going to basically scoop this stuff out, leaving the sauce, because we're going to transfer the sauce to another bowl. So the idea is to get as much of the liquid as you can. Kind of press down, get some of those excess juices available. And we are almost ready to put the final sandwich together. So right now we're making a horseradish mustard sauce. So we got some vegan mayonnaise, some mustard. What kind of mustard are we using?
German.
We're using German brown mustard, and some not fresh horseradish from the jar. So here we have it slathered up. Okay, so we're got the bread. It's ready to go. This is gluten-free bread from Char. It's a gluten-free hero. Since Doris is gluten-free here. And we're gonna scoop some of this deliciousness out. Do you want to get me a little dish so I can take care of your dip part of the sandwich? So there you have it, the French dip. We got some fries to go in with the dipping sauce as well. So if you like these videos, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell for the notifications. Leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. So have a great day and bon appetit!
You love the horseradish.